Welcome! In this tutorial, we'll walk through how to connect your Kubernetes cluster to SimpleBackups, discover your existing resources, and set up automated backups for both a MySQL database and your Kubernetes workload configurations. First, we need to link our cluster by creating a new stack. Head over to the Create Backup button and search for Kubernetes in the backup sources. Select Kubernetes Auto Discovery. I'm going to be using serverless to connect to my Kubernetes instance, so I'll just have to paste in my Kubernetes kubeconfig here and validate the connection. After the connection have been validated, I'm going to give my stack a recognizable name, select my desired namespace, and I'm going to leave the default discovery options. If you wish to enable any of these configurations, all you have to do is check the boxes. Let's click on Create Stack. This will redirect us to the stack page. Let's run the discovery process. After a while, we should be able to find our discovered resources in this section below. Any new resources will be added here if auto discovery is enabled. Because we already discovered our resources, you'll see your databases listed here. We'll select our mysql-test database. In this cluster, SimpleBackups was able to discover the required credentials to connect to the database. Let's list the databases and select our desired database name, then we can validate the connection. Next, choose your preferred storage destination, like an S3 bucket, set your retention policy, and define a schedule. Then, click Save. The backup has been created. Let's navigate to it and review its details. We can do that by switching to the Backups tab and clicking on the created backup. As you can see, this backup is going to be processed on the serverless instance that is connected to our Kubernetes cluster. Everything here looks correct. Our schedule is set, but let's test it immediately. Click Run Now to trigger a manual backup. SimpleBackups securely connects to the pod, streams the MySQL dump, and sends it directly to your storage. Perfect. Our database is now safely backed up. Backing up data is only half the battle. We also need to protect our Kubernetes state. Let's create a backup for our workload configurations. This time, we'll choose to back up the cluster's workload config. This captures your deployments, services, config maps, and secrets. Select your storage provider, assign it a schedule, and save. Just like before, we'll trigger a manual run to ensure everything is working. Click Run Now. The agent captures the YAML manifests of your cluster's current state and securely exports them to your storage. If you ever lose your cluster, you now have the exact blueprint needed to restore it. And that's it. In just a few minutes, we connected a Kubernetes cluster, let SimpleBackups discover our workloads, and fully protected both our MySQL data and our cluster configuration. Thanks for watching, and happy backing up.